ball. Got a job to do here. Let's just do it. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to West Windsor-Plainsboro North High School. This is the CVC championship games between the Ewing girls and Notre Dame girls, and also the Notre Dame boys to follow at 5 o'clock with the Ewing boys. We are experiencing technical difficulties right now, but we will show you the video portion of this game until we resolve our problems. Today's game is brought to you by Capital Health System, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Kessel Dermatology, Notre Dame High School, Haldeman Ford, also by the Italian People's Bakery, the Trentonian, Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn, and your Honorable Mayor of Ewing Township, Bert Steinman. And also, today's game is brought to you in part by Hyundai of Trenton, Jammer Doors, and also by Mako of Ewing Township. As I said, we are experiencing technical difficulties. We will have the video portion of the game temporarily until we resolve our problems, and we hope you enjoy these games.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow. bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, Advanced Medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Your vehicle is in good hands at Haldeman Collision, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They do it all at Haldeman Collision. Minor dents and dings, bumpers, windshields, major body, and frame damage. Free estimates, 24-hour towing, most insurance accepted, and loaners available. Haldeman Collision works with all makes and models. They'll go out of their way to getting your car back in brand new condition. Haldeman Collision, conveniently located 20 minutes from Langhorne, Princeton, and Ewing on Route 33 in Hamilton Township.
Generation Z members and millennials with young families. If you're looking for a great place to dine and watch all your favorite sporting events and you can't afford Center City restaurant prices, then settle back at the Pines Tavern in Bristol Borough. This is the
5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say probably you were just about something.
We got here 12:30. Wait, oh, our first scrum. Okay, I don't know. Just a great filmmaker.
Generation Z members and millennials with young families. If you're looking for a great place to dine and watch all your favorite sporting events and you can't afford Center City restaurant prices, then settle back at the Pines Tavern in Bristol-Boro. This is the place to take your family, including your children, for affordable, top-quality food, including their homemade meatloaf, pan-seared chicken breast, or their fish and chips, and plus many other dinner options. The Pines Tavern also has great sandwiches, like their South Philly pork or their Angus burgers. Multiple TVs to watch all your favorite sporting events, and check out their Facebook page for live entertainment. The Pines Tavern, here yesterday, here today, and proud to serve the next generation of families at the fork in the road at Radcliffe Street in Bristol. Open 7 days from 11:30 a.m. and Sundays from noon.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time, where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hamilton Township in Mercer County.
shouldn't have taken this long.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is...
Final seconds here in the first half of our game 1 of 2 today on WBCB. It's the Girls Championship of the CVC tournament as we'll head to the half. Final seconds tick away here, 18-18 the score. Alston letting it fly from half court at the buzzer. It's no good. And we'll be right back on WBCB. We're going to tally up the numbers and we'll have a first half recap and second half action on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, Advanced Medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Your vehicle is in good hands at Haldeman Collision, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They do it all at Haldeman Collision. Minor dents and dings, bumpers, windshields, major body, and frame damage. Free estimates, 24-hour towing, most insurance accepted, and loaners available. Haldeman Collision works with all makes and models. They'll go out of their way to getting your car back in brand new condition. Haldeman Collision, conveniently located 20 minutes from Langhorne, Princeton, and Ewing on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Your vehicle is in good hands at Haldeman Collision, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They do it all at Haldeman Collision. Minor dents and dings, bumpers, windshields, major body, and frame damage. Free estimates, 24-hour towing, most insurance accepted, and loaners available. Haldeman Collision works with all makes and models. They'll go out of their way to getting your car back in brand new condition. Haldeman Collision, conveniently located 20 minutes from Langhorne, Princeton, and Ewing on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing
Okay,
Township.
we're back here at West Windsor-Plainsboro North High School, and we want to apologize for the technical difficulties we had during the first half. Hopefully you were able to watch the game, even though you couldn't hear us. And now that you have sound, let us run through the stats here at halftime. Obviously, the score 18-18. Notre Dame, Ewing has never led in this game. There's been 3 ties, including the 18-18 of this year now. Notre Dame's biggest lead was 4. They did that at 13-9 and 10-6. Scoring for Ewing. Ewing are the visitors as the number 5 seed. Or the number 4 seed, excuse me. They are led by Kyla Dorham, who got all 9 of her points in the second quarter. Kyla had 9, Lily Alston had 3, Taylor Williams 2, London Bennett 2, Malaya Miller 2. Ewing has shot 8 for 28 from the field, 1 for 2 from the line. It's been a really sloppy game. Notre Dame, 6 points from Megan Connolly, Caroline Foley with 5, Olivia Barrera with 3, Izzy Diaz 2, Reese Parker with 2. Notre Dame 6 for 22 from the field, 3 for 4 from the line. Both teams with 10 turnovers. Ewing with a 17-12 rebounding advantage. And it's just been a hard fought. It's been a very spirited game, back and forth. Nobody able to take control. And anyway, my name is Rich Fisher, and I'll turn it over to Michael Warren, our play-by-play man. And okay, Mike, we're ready to go.
You're listening to the Haldeman Ford Game of the Day. Haldeman Ford celebrating their 50th anniversary on Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Hope you enjoy today's game. And if your school would like a game, any sport streamed like the one you're watching, contact WBCB Sports Director Brianne at WBCB1490.com. And up and down first half, Fish.
Yeah, I mean, kind of sloppy. A lot of turnovers, a lot of jump balls. A lot of tie-ups. Neither team really able to get a foothold here. And Lily Alston with just 3 points for Ewing. That's big for Notre Dame to keep her down limited to 3 points. Kyla Dorham came through big for Ewing with 9. sparked that comeback. They were down 13-9 and went on a 9-5 run at the end of the half to tie the game. I think some nerves had a lot to do with that first half too. I think you see them settling in now more a little bit, and I guess just the intensity of this game, it's pretty ratcheted up. So
Notre Dame in search of their first victory over the Blue Devils of Ewing since February 21st, 2020, a 50-38 win over Ewing. That came in the then Mercer County tournament. Now the CVC tournament in its inaugural campaign, as the Blue Devils begin with possession to open up half number 2. This is Wadley working it into the left wing corner, loses her dribble, and over to Durham, who's leading the Blue Devils with 9, as Fish alluded to earlier. The leading scorer on the team average. It's Alston letting it fly from 18, can't hit. Hard off the heel and rebounded by the Irish. Elena Ramirez pushes it up ahead. Here's Diaz floating it up and in for 2. Isabella Diaz, her first points of the second half. She's got 4. Irish lead by 2.
Every time Ewing ties it, Notre Dame has an answer to come back ahead. There's
Foley with a block, up ahead pass. It's Ramirez on the run out, is good. Elena Ramirez, her first points of the afternoon. It's a 4-point Irish lead. 1 minute into the third quarter. Alston, skip pass. Stolen on the floor. Notre Dame back up with it. Skip pass, it's Foley. Healthy 3. Can't hit. Rebound hauled in by Williams.
Taylor Williams, that's her 7th rebound.
Alston wants a 3. Can't hit. Last touched and out of play by Taylor Williams. It'll head back Notre Dame's way. 6:33 to go in this third period. 22-18, a good start for Notre Dame to open up the second half.
Yep. Ewing, of course, won the last 3 Mercer County tournaments, and these players that were sort of, wait a minute, nice pass there. Blocked.
Blocked, but back out to Diaz, who hits again. Isabella Diaz, give her 6.
And suddenly Notre Dame with its biggest lead of the game.
Up to 6 for the Irish.
Diaz held to just 2 points in that first half, comes out strong in this second half.
Corner, Alston catch and shoot 3. That won't fall. Another rebound by the Irish. Second chance opportunities, a key for success in that first half for Ewing. It's Foley cruising right down the lane and laying it off the glass for 2. All Irish to start. Largest lead grows to 8.
Yeah, I'm surprised Dan Monferrat hasn't called a timeout yet. I guess he wants to see his team play through this.
7 for Foley. Skip pass into London Bennett. That's Wadley. Out of play and back Notre Dame's way.
Ewing's got to settle down here.
This is Megan Connolly. Up ahead, Foley on the drive, floats but is denied. Great defense by Taylor Williams, the junior forward.
Yeah, Taylor Williams, she won't score a lot, but she'll get rebounds, she'll block shots. She makes an impact.
Connolly, high post feed, it's Diaz, turn, kick out to Foley. She'll pound it inside. Connolly will try a drive, has it stripped. Here's Bennett. Transition run out for the Blue Devils. Alston can't finish. Diaz with a board. Here's Ramirez needing help. Irish looking to run. Diaz, transition pass. Connolly blocked. Ramirez the follow. Notre Dame up by 10.
Wow, this is amazing. I mean, we had a first half where these teams were scrapping and clawing, and Notre Dame has just come out dominating here.
Durham on the drive, gets hit, whistle silent. Williams gets the whistle, and she'll head to the stripe for a pair.
Taylor Williams is playing hard in this game.
She was a large reason why Ewing was able to head to the halftime locker room with that 18-18 tie. Her second chance opportunities, getting rebounds on the offensive glass, has been a big part in them hanging around in this one. Chance to cut in to this double-digit deficit. Williams can't hit at the line on first attempt.
Foul was on Olivia Barrero, her second.
Williams.
What I was saying before, these players that were on Ewing that were reserves in those great powerhouse, they want to make a name for themselves here, and they want to show that this dynasty's not over with.
Caroline Foley throws the ball off of a Blue Devil's leg and keeps possession for the Irish.
Yeah, Foley dug out that rebound there. First meeting between these two this year, a 3-point game.
45-42 victory in favor of Ewing. Barrero into the corner, needs help, finds Diaz. Cutting Connolly, puts it up through two, can't hit. Gets her own miss, puts it up again and finds it.
All going right for Notre Dame right now.
A 12-point advantage for the Irish. 4 minutes to play in this third quarter. Connolly steals it. Irish back with possession. Ramirez nearly loses it. Alston on the ground in a bit of pain. 3 on the way for Notre Dame. Missed shot, it won't go. Wadley on the run out. Can't finish through contact, and Ramirez draws the whistle. Alston in a bit of pain. She has to come over to the bench. And Dan Monferrat pleading his case that his star player on the ground while his team had the ball, and the play just simply didn't stop. It should have.
No, not going to win that argument. A little surprised Dan Monferrat not calling a timeout to settle his team down a little bit.
Now a timeout is called. Not sure by who, but 3:36 to go. And I believe it was called by Monty. He just said full. 30-18 the score, 3:36 to play here in this third quarter. Ewing trailing by their largest deficit of the night at 12. And going to need to find some magic here on the offensive end as things have gotten a bit difficult. The Irish offense has been unstoppable, and their defense has been just as good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're doing it at both ends of the court, that's for sure. And, Beth Fitzpatrick said before the game if Notre Dame was going to win this game, they were going to have to rebound, and they were going to have to try to take the fast break when they got it. And they're not, they're holding their own rebounding. Ewing's got a slight edge. They haven't run that much, but they've been selective in their running. And Monty said before the game he wants his team. He said we have to get a half-court game. We have to have a half-court offense, and they've had a little bit of difficulty doing that in this game. Notre Dame's defense has been very pesky, very tenacious. So it's funny because with Connolly and Foley, they have 53 three-pointers for the Irish coming into this game. You'd think they'd want to set up that half court and go for the threes, but Beth Fitz said no. We want to try to run. We think we can run. We don't want to get into a track meet, but we do think we can run.
Malaya Miller back in for Ewing. High post feed, stolen, tipped away, and the Blue Devils come up with it. Foul's going to go against Elena Ramirez. Don't forget, you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. And stick around post-game. The Italian People's Bakery, proud to sponsor our player of the game interview. The IPB, located at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg since 1936. Corner feed, this is Kyla Durham. Long three on the way, can't hit. Off the front of the rim, Williams trying to save and does so. Kick out to Durham, skip pass, corner. Working it around, down low. Here's Miller, turnaround, high off the window, and the whistle comes in.
Well, Miller's got to make these. Ewing needs something to happen here. 5 minutes into the fourth quarter, and they still haven't scored.
Miller with 2 on the night. She heads to the stripe for a pair.
It's the third one on Barrero, so she'll have to be careful.
Only other chance at points in the quarter was Williams when she headed to the line. She was 0 for 2. Miller can't get the roll on the first. Unfriendly rim.
Yeah, they've missed their first 3 foul shots in this quarter.
Second shot from Miller. That one finds the bottom of the net. First points of the quarter for Ewing. It's down to an 11-point game.
Yeah, well, it's not a lot, but it's a start if you're Ewing. If you're Notre Dame, you just want to keep playing the way you're playing. Don't give them a chance to get back in it.
Skip pass, it's Connolly. Thought about a 3, dumps it down low. Pass tipped out by Miller. Great defense. Turnover forced again by the Blue Devils.
I'll tell you what, I've watched this Ewing team.
Durham a 3, won't go. Rebound hauled in.
I've watched this Ewing team a few times, and Monty says that their defense hasn't been the best this year, but there's times where they just ratchet that defense up, and they become just really dominating on D. That's going to have to be something they do now.
Another turnover forced by the Blue Devils. Run out, it's Wadley. Blocked from behind. Diaz says no.
Great hustle there by Diaz to get back and get the block.
Isabella Diaz, 6 points on the night, a monster on the glass and protecting the paint as well defensively. Inbound goes to Miller. Skip pass, Durham. She'll drive, kick. Wadley, toe on the line, long 2. Won't drop, rebound hauled in. And dropping to the floor with that basketball, Olivia Barrero.
Well, see, Ewing is, they're doing what I said. They started to amp up the defense. They got 2 straight turnovers, but they haven't capitalized on either of them.
Blue Devils going to have to start to turn some of these stops into scores.
Yep.
Pass over. Batted out of bounds again. Barrero and Diaz going back and forth, and that ball last touched by the Irish. It goes back Ewing's way.
So there you go, 3 straight turnovers now forced by Ewing, and
Wadley comes out, Alston back in. Good to see that she's doing all right after taking a tough hit to the face area. And 1:47 now to play in the third. 30-19 the score. A couple more minutes tick off since the most recent timeout before this one. Only 1 more point put up on the board for Ewing, but the stops since that timeout before this last stop have resulted in more stops for Ewing, but as you mentioned, Fish, they just need to find a way to score once they force these turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, to go on a run, you got to have defense, but, that's where it starts, because you can't just score and not give up points. But on the other hand, you have to have offense. you need the stops, but you got to make them capitalize, and Ewing has not done that yet. Let's try and do it now.
Alderman Ford, Business Route 33 in Hamilton Township, celebrating 50 years of business and supporting our community. Alderman Ford proud to sponsor today's game on WBCB. Here's Alston, back into the game. Works it over. Maldonado lets it fly, can't hit. Bodies hit the floor. And Barrero back to her feet, but wanted a foul call in her favor. Possession going back Notre Dame's way.
Yep. Ewing 0 for 11 from the field in this quarter.
Here's Ramirez.
Can't win if you don't score, Michael. You can quote me on that.
Barrero works it around Diaz, now Foley. Skip pass. Barrero catch and shoot 3. Can't hit. Diaz pokes it free, but Alston comes up with it. Run out for the Blue Devils. Left hand is true. 5 now for Lily Alston. Down to a 9-point game.
Well, they need that from Alston. She's their spark plug. They need to get her going.
Averaging 13 a night.
And
Alston with 5 now.
She goes on runouts like that. That's a big part of her arsenal.
Ramirez trying to reset. Connolly, a healthy 3. Wide left. Batted away, and last touch by Barrero. It'll head back Ewing's way. 39 seconds left in the third. Ewing trailing by 9, but a chance to gain some momentum heading into the final quarter if they handle the final seconds of the frame well.
Yeah. There's quite a few air balls today, have you noticed?
Victoria Bucheri into the game. Here's Alston, knifing in, pulling up, and hits in traffic. 7 now for Alston, 4 in order for her. It's a 7-point game.
Yeah, players like Alston, they start to feed on what they do. And
Diaz, down low,
Good
kick
ball
out,
movement.
Ramirez, driving, floating, can't hit. Diaz poking it out of bounds, and Ramirez unable to finish on that one, and last touched by Ewing, according to the baseline official.
Yeah, Notre Dame did everything right on that. They moved the ball well. They got the cut. They found the cutter going in for the layup, and just didn't finish.
Diaz, skip pass. 18-footer won't drop. Rebound by Durham. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 3 quarters down, 1 more to go. Notre Dame leading by 7, 1 quarter away from hoisting the first CVC tournament championship and their first win against Ewing since 2020. Can the Irish hold on, or will the Blue Devils come back? We'll find out coming up next on WVCB.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Hyundai of Trenton, proud to sponsor today's game, the area's fastest growing auto dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing. Fourth quarter underway. Notre Dame leading by 7. Diaz along 2, won't go. Poked free by Barrero. Here comes Alston. Run out for the Blue Devils. Alston muscling up. Can't finish. Gets her own miss. Still can't hit. Barrero with a board. Bodies hit the floor. And a jump ball going to be the call, I believe. And it's going to stay with Ewing under their own hoop.
Yeah, Alston is just having trouble getting that ball to go down today.
She's seen her fair share of larger defenders in the paint, but here's Diaz on the turnover. Feed Ramirez. Now Connolly catch and shoot triple. Why not?
That's big for Notre Dame. Ewing was starting to get a little momentum back.
Connolly into double figures with 11. And the lead back to 10. And another steal. Ramirez floats and hits.
Notre Dame's got some binges in them, as we've seen, to start these quarters.
Lead up to 12 for the Irish, marking their largest of the night. It's a Durham 3 and a big response needed by the Blue Devils. Timeout taken by Monty and the Blue Devils. It's a 9-point game thanks to the big 3 from Kyla Durham.
Yeah, that was a big answer by Durham. I mean, Notre Dame and Ewing had a nightmare third quarter there until it got 5 points to end the quarter. And then Notre Dame came back quickly to get those 5 points right back, reestablish that 12-point lead. Big shot by Durham. Durham is having a hell of a game offensively today, 12 points.
To lead all scorers now with 12, Kyla Durham, and typically the lady in the middle offensively, but she can show that she's got some range in her offensive arsenal.
Hit a couple threes today. I'm sure Notre Dame wasn't expecting that.
Now for Ewing, you're trailing by 9. A bit of momentum after the Durham made 3, but as you've seen throughout the course of this game, three-pointers haven't been your calling card, so what do? A lot of time left. can't just go right to the three-point game automatically, you would think, right, Fish? You want to still try and work the ball inside and play your style of Ewing basketball, which is very much a full-court game.
Right. You got almost a whole quarter left. You can, I'm sure they're going to come out and press here off of this timeout, try to get some steals, and that's what Ewing can do. They can blister you with that transition buckets. So although now that I'm watching them, it looks like, are they going to press? Well, doesn't look like they are. Well,
some pressure out of the break.
Yeah, just a little man-to-man. Yeah, not really a full court press. A little surprised by that.
Diaz clears the timeline, works it over to Foley. Here's Barrero. Irish looking to work some clock. Pass down low. Last touched by the Irish and goes back Notre Dame's way, and that's a very unpopular call on that side of the floor. Back Ewing's way. Here's Durham. Thought about another three. Pass inside. Wadley blocked again. It's Diaz denying her. 6:30 to go in the fourth. Diaz on the drive, high off the window for two more. Isabella Diaz, give her 8 on the afternoon.
I tell you what, this has really been a team effort by Notre Dame. They're getting scoring from everybody. Connolly 11, Foley 7, Ramirez 6, Diaz 8. I mean, everybody's contributing, and that's really what Notre Dame does.
Alston on the floater, can't hit. Diaz with another board. Nearly has it taken away. It's Williams fighting for it. Jump ball the call. It stays Notre Dame's ball. Inbound to come in front of the Ewing bench. Barrero will inbound looking for Connolly. Now floats it over to Foley. Foley, crossover, drive, kick. Diaz catch and shoot three. Can't hit. Alston hauls it in. Looking ahead, here's Wadley. Numbers for the Blue Devils, 2-on-1. Miller can't finish. Wadley the follow, won't go. Bodies hit the floor. Kick out to Alston, she'll drive inside. Can't hit again. Another chance, won't go.
Wow.
And this time Alston draws the whistle.
Holy cow.
Her first shot's at the line in the second half for Lily Alston.
Well, Notre Dame can't keep giving up this. They have a nice lead, but they can't get given third and fourth opportunities here.
Malaya Miller going to come out. Looks like she's experiencing some discomfort in her left eye. Alston at the line, shooting a pair. Notre Dame leading by 11 with 5:29 to go. And Elise Maldonado comes back in, the freshman, to take over for Miller.
And every free throw now for Ewing is big because they got to do something to start chipping away here.
A couple of deep breaths at the line from Alston. Hits the first. Up to 8 points on the afternoon now for Lily Alston. 5 shy of her average at 13 a night.
Yeah, she's got a great game against Hopewell in that semifinal.
Second shot on the way, can't hit. Rebound hauled in by the Irish. Boucher into the game, hauls in that rebound. Diaz up ahead looking for Connolly, nearly stolen, and it is. Here's Wadley, numbers for Ewing, pass ahead, and apparently last touch by Notre Dame. Stays with Ewing. Alston will inbound. 5:14 to go. Floated up, Durham.
Wide open.
Long two. Nothing.
Durham's been a hot hand today, but came up way short on that one.
Notre Dame back with possession.
Ewing's going to put the press on now. Well, no, not really.
Alston on Ramirez. And a foul going to be called against Alston.
Ewing picking up man-to-man full court, but they're not putting that complete full court press on.
Just matching up with the guards. Side inbound in front of the scores table. Boucher in to Foley. 5 minutes to play. Durham all over Foley. Now Ramirez will reset. Corner, here's Ramirez. She'll pull it back out to the top. Under 5 to play. Ramirez gets inside, pulls from the stripe. Can't hit off the back of the heel. Alston puts it up ahead. Williams on the run out. Pass, Wadley. Can't finish. Williams, second chance. Possession going to stay with Ewing.
I'll tell you what, Ewing has given itself a lot of opportunities to get back in this game, but Notre Dame is, Notre Dame, when they come up short offensively, Notre Dame seems to have the answers defensively.
Pass, batted, stolen. Connolly, the run out.
Big.
5 in the quarter, 13 on the night. Alston needing a response and hits. Lily Alston now into double figures, a big-time triple. Makes it a single-digit game, trailing by 9 with 4:09 to go in the fourth quarter are the Blue Devils.
Yeah, that was big. I mean, Notre Dame just got that quick turnover transition layup by Connolly. And that can knock a team back on their feet. Oh, so you got to read there. Okay, go ahead.
Ewing Mayor Bert Steinman wishes both the Ewing girls and boys teams the best of luck in today's games. Mayor Steinman is proud to support the youth of Ewing, tomorrow's future leaders. Mayor Steinman hopes you enjoy today's game. And can't forget about Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn. Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn, that is. Some classic candied corn such as apple, banana, blueberry, caramel, white cheesecake, cotton candy, pink or green. You got some savory flavors as well, Fish, right up your alley with some cheddar cheese, some garlic parm, loaded potato, dill pickle, some spicy flavors, jalapeno cheddar, sweet scorpion heat, coconut curry. It goes on and on.
That
the flavors
awesome.
are endless at Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn, proud to sponsor today's game on WBCB.
Where's Dr. Aki at?
Dr. Auntie's located at 1400 Parkway Avenue in Ewing Township. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 7.
I'm going to have to pay the doctor a visit.
Long 3 from Barrero, hauled in by Alston. Here's a run out. No numbers. Euro stepping in the lane and finishes for 2.
Who was that?
Lily Alston.
I should have known.
2 more, and now, just like that, a 7-point game. Foley.
Well, this is where Notre Dame has to be smart. Be patient like they're doing. Don't get rattled. Just run your offense. Do what you've been doing.
Caroline Foley gets a screen, works it into the corner, pulls, can't hit, rebound hauled in by Williams. Up ahead pass, looking for Alston. Pulls up, wide, saved by Wadley. Last touch by Ramirez, and it's going to stay with Ewing.
Ewing hustled hard to keep possession on that sequence.
Blue Devils can make it a 2-possession game with a score.
Oh, big
blocked
block.
Inside by Diaz yet again. Maldonado finds Durham, pass to Williams, but a walk is first.
That's tough. Tough for Ewing. Thought they had a bucket there. That was a big possession for Ewing. If they could have knocked it down to 5.
Here's Caroline Foley. Durham extending her coverage out on her. Ramirez under 3 to play. Notre Dame still by 7.
Yeah, Notre Dame's got the floor spread. They're in no rush. You just got to watch out if you have the ball. Watch out for Alston.
Connolly into the corner, has it stripped, and it stays Notre Dame's possession. And inbound in that far corner, or the near corner rather, far away from us.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Conley will inbound. 2:37 to go. Gets it in. Barrero. Trapped, looking for Connolly. Stolen. Durham pushing it ahead. But she walked.
Oh. Wow. Don't know about that one. Looked like she got tripped a little bit.
Durham lost her footing. Definitely questionable in terms of if her feet were caught up with another individual, and now Durham holding the back of her head and needing help to her feet.
Dan Monfrat pleading his case. He's not going to win.
And for Notre Dame, Megan Connolly.
Oh, man, what happened to her? Yeah, I just noticed that.
I guess that was, maybe she was the one who collided with Durham. Durham to her feet seems to be okay.
Well, if she was, it happened here, so she made it all the way back to mid-court, half-court, and now she's down on the ground. They looked at by the trainer and Brian Fisher, James Angelino, Ann DeMille, the whole world.
Conley still being tended to down around midcourt because coaches and medical staff alike had to come out onto the floor. She'll have to be substituted for. Good to see her back to her feet and gingerly walking back over to the Irish bench. 2:28 to play, Fish. 39-32. Ewing trailing by 7.
Yeah, this has been the classic uphill battle for the Blue Devils. Notre Dame has played from ahead this entire game. Couple of ties, but Notre Dame's been able to control things for the most part. Ewing trying to make a push. They've had 2 straight chances to get it within 5, and again, Notre Dame toughens up defensively.
Hasn't been the season Ewing has been accustomed to in years past, but playing their best brand of basketball down this stretch here in the CVC tournament are the Lady Blue Devils. 4th seed in this tournament at 13-10 entering today.
They need to. They may need to get a. If they don't get a steal soon, they may want to foul.
Diaz needing help, works it out to Foley. Foley will drive, scoop, and hit.
Massive.
Caroline Foley, she has 9. And the lead back to 9. Corner, Wadley a 3. Rims out, rebound Foley, and she's fouled. Just the 2nd team foul against Ewing.
Yeah, I think Ewing really killed himself with that 2 chances to get it within 2 possession game. Came up empty both times, and now Notre Dame's in a good spot. You just have to be smart.
Foley turns it over. Durham with pesky defense right around midcourt.
I'll tell you, if they're giving out game balls to winning team and losing team, Durham deserves one. And talk about who deserves it for Notre Dame. I do not know. I mean, it's everybody's come up big. Everybody's gotten a key basket when it's needed, or a key rebound, a key block. It's just been classic team effort.
Alston a healthy 3 off the window, no good. Ramirez with a rebound. Turns the corner. Has it stripped. Diaz fights for it. Notre Dame with it back. And a timeout called by Notre Dame just in the nick of time. Beth Fitzpatrick gets the timeout in and keeps possession with Notre Dame. 1:17 to go. 41-32 the score.
Yeah, Lily Alston was a little frustrated on that one. Got up slow, walked off slow. It's not looking good for the Devils right now.
Things have been difficult for Ewing in this one today, but they've handled adversity time and time again. Trailing in this one by as many as 12 and down 9 with 1:17 to go here. For Notre Dame, 117 away from their first victory in 5 years against Ewing and their first CVC tournament championship in Beth Fitzpatrick's first year as head coach leading the Irish.
Yep, Beth Fitzpatrick, an alumni, alumnus, alumnae, I don't know how you say it. But she went there.
That she did.
And has really, I mean, her father was the athletic director there for years and the baseball coach, and her brother was a big star there, baseball, and her sister played basketball. And, I mean, the Artery family, her maiden name's Artery. That family is linked mightily to Notre Dame.
Elena Ramirez drawing the foul against the Blue Devils. It's just the third team foul, 2 more to go until Notre Dame shoots free throws. Just a second coming off the clock. Connolly back in for Notre Dame. She will inbound. Ramirez, corner, Miller on her, baseline drive.
Notre Dame's not going to shoot unless they got an open layup or they're going to the line. You know, it's amazing. I look at the score, and even in the quarters, it's spread out. Like in the first quarter, Conley 5, Diaz 2, Barrero 3. Second quarter, Conley 1, Foley 5, Parker 2. And in the third, Conley 2, Foley 2, Ramirez 4, Diaz 4. Like, it's not one player that's ripping off like 10 points in a quarter or something. It's just everybody. I mean, this is really a testament to the way Notre Dame's been moving the ball and just getting everybody into the process.
Here's Megan Conley at the line for a pair. Can't get the roll on the first. Still a 9-point game, 1:08 to go in regulation. Second shot from Connolly won't go either. Diaz and Durham tie it up. Jump ball the call. And Ewing gets possession. So still no time off the clock, 1:06 to play. Trailing by 9.
I don't know if Ewing has to go for 3, but they got to get something quick. Whether it's
Alston,
3 or 2.
Mid-range, short off the rim. Diaz with a rebound. Draws the whistle.
That was a nice makeable shot right in the paint there for Alston. Dan Monfrat coaching like a maniac. His high school coach, Dr. Don Hess, in attendance. He coached Monty in Heightstown. Don Hess has been about 5 different halls of fame. Well,
Alston will come out, and coming in to take over for her for the remainder of this one likely is Samaya White.
that's just a frustrating day for Alston. Fouls out.
Ramirez at the line, sinks the first. Now with 7. Can't hit the second, gets her own rebound, driving inside and draws another whistle.
Yep. It's all going right now for the Irish.
Ramirez back to the line. 50 seconds to go and a 10-point lead for Notre Dame.
Even Notre Dame's rebounding is spread out. Foley 5, Ramirez 6, Diaz 5, Connolly 4.
Ramirez good on the first. And it was clear the game plan from Beth Fitzpatrick and her staff and the team as a whole was just limit the second chance opportunities and limit the run out opportunities for Ewing. And should be able to keep them at bay, and they did just that in the second half especially.
Yeah, for sure.
Diaz into the corner, working for the rebound.
Yeah, Ewing got very few runouts today, not like they usually do. The thing was, Ewing they did get some second chance opportunities. They just didn't convert on them. They just missed a lot.
A travel to call, and unhappy with the call is Annalise Maldonado. 40 seconds left. Into Connolly. Bumped by Durham. The foul call, they'll send her back to the line. Megan Conley. Heading to the stripe with 38.3 to go and a chance to really ice this one away.
Yeah. I kind of think it might be iced already, buddy. I think you got your best offensive player fouled out. Durham, you've been your best offensive player today. She got 4.
First shot from Connolly at the line is good. $14 now for Megan Connolly to lead all scorers. Skyla Durham comes out for Ewing. Second shot from Connolly won't go. Williams fighting for it, loose ball. Pass up ahead, stolen, it's Foley. And she's fouled and will head to the line for 2.
Well, Notre Dame keeps going to the line. They only keep making 1 out of 2 every time, but it's still enough to keep inching that lead farther and farther away.
Now all the Irish fans making the trip out here to West Windsor North can really start to feel it. Something they haven't been able to say in 5 years. A winning effort over the Ewing Blue Devils. They are hard to come by, and this one today was a hard-fought effort from Notre Dame. Second shot from Foley is good. She splits a pair. Corner feed, catch and shoot 3. That'll go. Samaya White comes in off the bench and hits a corner 3, makes it a 10-point game.
I'm going to be calling timeout. I'm not sure what you do in a situation like this. I mean, you can keep fouling, but...
Jammer Doors and Windows, a 4th-generation local family-owned business since 1920, offering Rainer Garage doors and windows. Jammer Doors and Windows open in Yardley and in Lawrenceville, and coming soon on Route 1 opposite of the Lawrence location they already have in the opposite of the Lawrence Shopping Center there. New state-of-the-art showroom for Jammer Doors and Windows. Jammer Doors and Windows, proud to sponsor today's game on WVCB.
But how about this? Ewing is shooting, and this is unofficial, of course. This is just my stats, but shooting 14 for 58 in this game. That's just not going to get it done.
At one point, this was a tie game at the half, 18-18, before Notre Dame came out in the third quarter and really poured it on. Foley in the corner needs help. Gets it over to Barrero, up ahead to Ramirez.
Well, it looks like they went for the steal. When they didn't get it, they're just going to let Notre Dame play it out now.
Foley works it out. Final seconds tick away. And a foul gets called against Maldonado. It'll send Ramirez to the line to shoot 2. Monty had his hands up just about as high as they could go to symbolize no fouls, but some frustration creeping over a bit for the Blue Devils, and Ramirez heads to the line.
Perhaps some frustration, yes.
Hits the first. 9 now for Ramirez. Stick around post-game, the Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview. Coming up next here on WVCB. Second shot, good.
Finally, somebody made 2 for 2.
Lead up to 12 for Notre Dame. Final seconds tick away. Maldonado lets it fly. And for the first time in 5 years and for the first time in tournament history, the Notre Dame Irish are the CVC tournament champions.
Yep, it's a kind of historic thing when this is a new tournament, the CVC tournament. Notre Dame won the MCTs a few years back, within the last 10 years, and under James Martinez. And, what a great thing for Beth Fitzpatrick to come back to her alma mater, and in this first year, this hasn't been this has been a little bit of an up and down season for the Irish, but they played a murderous schedule, as did Ewing. So, it's just a great way for Notre Dame just to get hot at the right time and come up with a big win over a really good team.
I believe there will be a trophy presentation coming shortly. Notre Dame improves on the season to 15-8 and takes home the CVC Tournament Championship. Beth Fitzpatrick, her first season not through yet, but what a big accomplishment with a whole lot of basketball left to be played for the Irish.
And you look at the scoring for Notre Dame, it's so spread out. Connolly 14, Foley 10, Ramirez 10, Diaz 8. It's tough to beat when everybody's chipping in.
Elena Ramirez taking home CVC Tournament Most Honorable Player honorees.
Yep, 10 points, 8 rebounds.
The first ever CVC Tournament Championship plaque presented to Beth Fitzpatrick and the Irish of Notre Dame as they win this one 47-35 over the Blue Devils of Ewing. The Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview is next on WBCB.
Hi, Harold Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget. Plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hi, I'm Errol Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget, plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
1490 WBCB, Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Back here at West Windsor-Plainsboro North High School, the host site for Game 1 of 2 of our CVC Tournament Championship coverage this afternoon on WBCB. And joining us now is our Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game from the Notre Dame Irish. It's Elena Ramirez taking home the first ever CVC Tournament Finals Championship and taking home Most Honorable Player honorees in the CVC Tournament. Elena, first and foremost, congratulations. You guys take down Ewing, a team that has really dominated Mercer County over the last handful of years. What's it mean for you guys to get this win today?
I think it means a lot to me and most importantly my coach. We've had a little rough patch in the beginning of our year. I think the girls have come a super long way. I was so blessed to have this team, and we definitely fought for it out there, and I think we all deserved it. You guys definitely deserve it. A big win today against Ewing, and the one thing that was clear in this game, a lot of emotions on display from you guys, and you guys got to back up a lot of emotion in this game, a lot of talking back and forth between you and Ewing, but you were able to keep your composure down in this one and keep your teammates calm in this one. What was the key for you to be able to do that for your teammates in this game? I think that we knew since the beginning that they were going to come out aggressive. We knew that they were going to fight for it as much as they did. I think we all needed to work on keeping our composure and most importantly pushing each other just to finish this game, and we all fought our hardest, and I think we all contributed to each other's mental state throughout the entire game. First win over Ewing in 5 years, a big win for you today. A lot of emotional hugs afterwards with your coach Beth Fitzpatrick, with Miss DeMille down there as well. What does it mean for you to receive that sort of recognition after a game like this, to feel the hard work pay off and to have a victory over Ewing in this fashion, bring home the first ever CVC Tournament Championship? What does this all mean to you? I told the girls, I said freshman year, the senior girls, I told freshman year, we went against Ewing. We lost by 5 points. We were home. We were in our blue uniforms. We're back here again. It's our time to shine, and we did it. I think this was just the best feeling I could possibly feel within my 4 years of high school.
Amazing effort from you today. 10 points on the game for you and a big victory over Ewing. Congratulations, you are Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game. You got a gift certificate there for a free sandwich. Make sure you visit the Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. Thanks so much for joining us and taking the time, and enjoy this win with your team.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You got it. Elena Ramirez joining us here on the Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview. 10 points and the most outstanding player in the CVC tournament, Elena Ramirez, earns a victory for her and her squad as they improve on the season to 15-8 and take home the first ever CVC tournament championship. I want to thank all of our sponsors who made today's broadcast possible. Team Toyota, the Capital Health System, the New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, Kessel Dermatology, Notre Dame High School, Haldeman Ford, the Italian People's Bakery, WBCB Sports, the Trentonian, Dr. Auntie's Gourmet Popcorn, Mayor Bert Steinman of Ewing Township, Hyundai of Trenton, Jammer Doors and Windows, Mako of Ewing, the Ewing Township Education Association, all proud to bring you today's coverage on WBCB. For the crew, Gus Barber did today's camera work. Brianne O'Neill produced today's stream. For my color man, Rich Fisher, the Mercer County and soon-to-be Steinert Hall of Famer, my name is Mike Warren. Thank you so much for tuning in to Game 1 of 2 on WBCB. The boys coming up in just a little bit with the Trentonian pregame show starting at 4:45 right here on WBCB. Until we talk to you again, we thank you so much for tuning in to the CVC Tournament Girls Basketball Championship on the WBCB Sports Network. Have a great afternoon, everybody.